Okay, so I'm new here and I kind of being pushed to get started to help um, eventually tell you my story and give you some angel guidance. And I have a pendulum I use that my grandmother and my dad are here to help me answer yes and no questions. They're awesome. They're really awesome. They're always with me. And I use my crystals, learning about them, the different crystals and what their usage is for, what their guidance is for. And so I'm going to start out with some angel cards to whoever is meant to see this. So I'm going to shuffle them and see what we come out. I'm going to ask my guides to whom comes to this channel, searching for guidance, angel guidance. And I'm going to put out 4 cards that I'm going to ask my angels to give me to give to whom sees this. So I ask my spirit guides and angels to come forward to give me any messages that the collective is looking for. Give me 4 cards and help to whomever is looking for guidance or messages from their angels, their guidance, their loved ones from the other side. As I said, I'm new here and I'm just starting out, and I'm just kind of being pushed to start out doing whatever it is to start out with. There's so many beautiful readers here that I've spent my time in medical with a medical problem, an injury that I have been dealing with, and we've all been going through our own little things, right? So many people are waking up to knowing that their guides and angels are right next to them, and maybe you haven't connected with them yet. But if you pay attention, they're there with you. All you need to do is talk to them. They're there with you. They give you little signs and signals. You talk to them, they'll answer you in different ways, whether it be songs, signs, something around the house that makes you draw your attention to. They really are there. So I've just begun in my spiritual awakening in the last, I think I've always been intuitive, way back when, and I am, it fell, there we go. Okay, so, alright, spirit guides and angels, I ask you for the highest good above, please give me 4 messages that the collective may be looking for if you've come to this channel. My name is Sherry. Hopefully in time we'll get to know each other and I'll be able to help you and give you answers and spirits, guidance you may need. I can't read like other readers. I can't tell you a story. Maybe in time I'll be able to. But there's too many under my belt that are way much more connected and have been for many, many years and can read cards. Awesome. There's just so many awesome readers I can't even begin. And I love them all. They've guided me and helped me through the times that I've been going through, and I think YouTube has been a great source to go to when you're looking for things, whether you're looking for meditation musics and healing, and go within yourself to find yourself. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your own intuition. So I'm going to give you 4 cards. One is Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets are on earth and in heaven and watched over by angels. Second one is Danielle. I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. Fourth one, Rosetta. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. Number 4, your destined outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. That's a beautiful card. Here's Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals and your pets on the other side. It's just your angels telling you that they're watching over you and your pets that have passed over. I know I have quite a few of them in my day that I've loved dearly and missed dearly. So that's great to know. Danielle says, I am the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. So whether you're married and you're trying to find a new way to connect, or you're looking to get married, never be in a hurry to get married, for it's always divine timing. When you break divine timing, then you might be putting yourself into lessons learned. So then again, we all need those, right? So then we have Rosetta. Rosetta, you have a gift for working with young people in your divine purpose. It's involving helping, teaching, or parenting children. I have 4 kids, and I love my kids. You can't go back. You always have to keep forward. But if I would know now what I knew then when my kids were young, I spent a lot of time with my kids. And I was able to kind of give them each individual time, but never is enough. You know that. They're each individual people. They each have individual goals and insights and futures ahead. And we just are here to guide them and teach them, and always remember to communicate and listen to their words and actions. That speaks volumes. Always remember to listen. When they're distressed, there's a reason. So listen, okay? Azure, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. It's pretty much on anything. I mean, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, they used to say, or they say, right? So, yeah. It's, when you try to push something, it's you're pushing it out of the realm of what it was meant to be. And I think we all know that when you try to push something in a relationship that's not yours. But we just don't know what our road is, our path is, right? Sometimes we know that every person that we meet on this earth is meant to be, we're meant to meet. Whether it's a person in the grocery store, in a parking lot, anywhere, walking down the street, there's there to give you a message. I remember one time I went to the park, and it was after a time where I had some family concerns, and a man came up to me and he said, you haven't talked to your mom in a long time. And I said, no. That's another story in itself. I miss my mom very much, but other family members don't seem to care about that, it seems. But you know how that is when you have control issues in other people. But, you know, life paths, I guess, just meant to be. In time, I'll come back and I'll be able to converse and communicate and see my mom. I love her dearly. And I love my siblings, but, you know, sometimes they're in your path for a reason. Right reason, wrong reason. Learn something, teach you something. You teach them something. Not necessarily soul family, but they are, because everybody you meet soul, right? So I firmly believe that. Every person, every purpose, every place you go to, every mishap, there's a reason for it. So, okay, so I'm going to do, that was from your angel guidance. Now I'm going to do a pendulum, and I'm going to ask my dad and my grandma, just in a little kind of a short yes or no answer. Grandma, Dad, can you tell me, well, this weekend, well, we have a beautiful weekend, Father's Day. Well, all the fathers, let's give wishes to all the fathers. Will they all have joy and happiness and love? Yes. Yes. Yes, be well. Be well. And you could be a mom being a father, whether it be a dad or a mom, female or male, you know. Everybody deserves to have that recognition. And fathers, they give you that child's life, so always have respect and honor in that father, regardless of what roles they played in your life or your children's life. Know that there's a reason for it, so respect it, accept it, right? So can I have my dad or my grandmother tell me, are we going to have a great outcome for the end of the year? Is our end of the year going to be better than what it is now? Yes. There we go. Look at that. Yes, 2020 is going to get better. That's all we can hope for, right? And it's, you know, sad that we've lost as many people as we've lost, and so many terrible things have happened, and all that's going on right now. Know that it's meant to happen. Know that this is all meant to go the way it's meant to go. And just hold on and keep grip and, you know, take a walk out into nature or around the block. Listen to the birds, watch the squirrels. You know, you may have a bunny rabbit hop out in front of you. You never know, right? So, all right, but just with this little short session I'm doing here with you, I really appreciate if you have came to listen. I'm new, so I'm like, okay, well, how am I going to do this? And it's got to go somewhere, I think, right? So figure out what it is I really meant to give to you and share with you and help you with. And, you know, we find that sometimes we gravitate towards people that are like in common, and, you know, whether it's the same path that you've shared or similar, or if you have questions about kids. I have 4 kids. They're all in their 20s. My oldest is 40 now, and 2 boys, 2 girls. Awesome sauce. I tell you what, I'm so grateful for them. So grateful. They're so loving and caring. So, all right. So I'm going to finish this with, I wish and send all of you love and happiness and joy, and remember that you're here for a reason, and you are love. Just remember to give love, no matter what it is that person around you has done. You never know what they're going through. You never know what has happened to them. So just remember, love yourself and love others. You need to get that out. You need to get that around. More people need to care. More people just need to care to get the violence gone. You know, we're dealing with a big, basically, epidemic of medical instability, or mental instability. Yeah, medical issues with mental instability. So much of it is unseen, and so much of it is not listened to and accounted for, and the purposes and reasons for everything that anybody does. So just know and understand, you know, take a deep breath, breathe. If you're going through anxiety, I understand that. I go through that. Just learn to breathe through your nose. Take time to sit, breathe in and out. Do it at least 4 to 10 times, depending on how much anxiety or a panic attack that you may be going through right now, or at any given time. Just make sure Breathe through your nose in. And breathe out through your mouth. Do that. It'll help. Your brain needs oxygen, your body needs oxygen, and in order to, get yourself to be calm, you can do that. All right? Well, in all the silliness this video may be, I really hope and send all positive love and light to you, and have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the dads and moms being fathers. So love to you all.